Dun, da, da, dun, da, da.
Someone, anyone, please help my wife. Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Alright, I've done Dragon Age quite a few times in the past. However, I'd prefer to replay this game multiple times. It's a lot of fun. And, quite honestly, totally worth replaying as often as you can stand.
Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Majors and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Red
Huh!
dug in and taken
That's
care
actually
of
quite
their own.
funny.
The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
You were concerned about refugees starving.
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they...
For anyone who is curious, this is indeed the Game of the Year edition, as you can tell by the fact that everyone in my party is wearing special armor from it.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Majors and Templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Oh, let's just wonder. That always works. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. One downside to this game is constantly finding everything you need to do any of the side fetch quests, such as requisitions and all of them. They finally added the search feature into Dragon Age for the console, but it still sucks.
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the Mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, we could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Farewell.
And see you.
Anyone who has never played this game, to be fair, this area, also known as the Hitherlands, is one of the single largest areas in the entire game. You need power or influence or anything, you will probably find it here. Ooh, I will take you. I don't think you do as much damage, but I will take you anyways. Yes, indeed you do. Blah, 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 lots of shit. Oh, look! Mages. Or these Templars.
Look at this. The
Oh, look,
Apothecary
it's
has
both.
mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Thanks. They definitely fixed the combat system for this game because it is so much more fun to actually be in combat.
Restore order by securing an alliance.
Oh, hi. Running through fire like it's not even there. Let's see. Just gonna keep on running around. One of the things I am not particularly happy about in this game was the fact that they only gave DLC to the PC and next-gen consoles. If you happen to have this game for a PS3 or an Xbox 360, you only actually got the Jaws of Hakan. Which was, while a great expansion to the game, not actually worth it in the long run. Yeah, let me switch that. Oh, I can't toggle upgrades. That's not fun. Let's see here. Just kill everything. Something like this, there's not huge amounts of people, so it's far better in the long run to just focus on single targets. Much better. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Sandra, Madam Tank Woman. Let's see. You actually do need... Oh, we're definitely gonna go give you... Start off with... Grappling Chain. You're gonna need it. And you are indeed the tank, Mr. Varric. We shall give you... Oh, yeah, you're doing that. So we're going to swap that to the barbed spikes. And make you that. And then Mr. Soulless. No. You are going to get your Mind Blast, which will help in the long run. Sure, the only one who's going to heal doesn't die. Now, while I'm thinking of it, characters, I need to swap my Storm to be sure that it hits everything multiple times for the moment. There we are. Much better. And here we go. Oh, look! More of you! It's almost like you want to die. Now, I am partial to having a multi-mage party simply because when you spec them to work with each other, they work really, really well. And that is something I am glad that they fixed in this game rather than in the previous ones, where it's a lot harder to break the system in this game than any other. The fact, like the Dragon Age 1, if you were a spirit warrior and a dual-wielding warrior, you did so much damage that often your allies could not get kills since you simply fucked everything with spirit damage. And 2, my party was 3 rogues and a mage, and I was not the mage. Mages were not as fun in 2 as they are in 1 or Inquisition, but it is still a definite improvement to the combat system as they are. Oh look, a chest. I'm sure it's got shit in it. The downside to being early in the game, ooh, I'll take that, is the fact that you usually don't get good shit. The fully random loot drops are nice, especially in something like this, since you are able to get all sorts of good things. And once you have the war table unlocked, it is absolutely amazing. Being able to... Whoops. I always do that. Being able to do operations in real time is really, really useful. Oh look, dead bodies. Always fun. One of the other things I really like about this game is the fact that the lore is so rich. Definitely worth it. Especially since if you play it about 100,000 times like I do, you learn a lot of the lore. Also the fact killing small animals for their hide is kind of, well then, sort of. There you are. There is literally every mission in the game. You can probably, if you do nothing else but do every mission in the Hitherlands, probably hit double digits just doing that. I tend to do storm mages more than anything else, and that really helps when you have a 2-mage party. Since no one else is listening, I don't know why I'm talking, but sure, let's do it.
The breach may have driven them mad, or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
See, the farms, the horsemaster, damn it. I wonder. Oh, I can't kill. Oh, I could kill all of the Druffalo. Let's not do that right now. I forgot about that.
This must be the horsemaster.
Thanks, I never would have guessed, Solus.
There must be something here.
And if I remember correctly, it's a bottle.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be a Hallow-Rider from the Wildlands, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arl Eamon for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a Hallow-Rider? Those Hallow are damn majestic beasts. I'll give my right arm to ride one. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
The fact that they maintain their lore throughout all of the games they have is rather nice, and they have very little in the way of how do you word it? Retcons with a lot of their things. It is very nice, and it's one of the things I love about BioWare.
If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
It was like a half curtsy. Sure, we'll go with it. One of the things I am also glad they did in this game is the fact that they managed to link all up together. If it had been a true open world, true, it may have been better. But it's BioWare. They don't do 100% open world. Even Mass Effect 1, although that was the closest.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts. Good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there. I'll talk to the master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Do-do-do-do-do. Running through the fields. Killing and killing. Note. Oh yeah, the rage demon who's taking the form of a frickin' Druffalo. There's a few of those. Which is really kind of weird, if you think about it. But then again, there are lots of other ones that are like that in other games. I'm thinking of if anyone has ever done the Darkspawn Chronicles in the Dragon Age Origins. You learn quite a few things about Haren and Wade. The fact that Haren is a desire demon was rather interesting to me. Now we'll be coming up on our first Rift in the Farms right about now. Hi guys! I hate this thing. The horrors are the most annoying demons you face in this game. Every mage who is ever playing in this game should have barrier. It is the single most useful thing in the entire game, and it has saved my ass, fuck, multiple times. Fuck you. Now, my first couple run through this game, I never went and got the loot from the Fade Rifts, which, if you don't, really sucks, since that's where you get your best runes and pretty much all of your rune crafting materials. I done fucked up a few times and had that. Not did that. Enhanced barrier ring. Good. I need that. This game is a lot of back and forth. I mean, it's not as bad as, say, a Legend of Zelda fetch quest, but it is pretty back and forth, and it is a lot of fun. Recommend playing it on multiple times. Although, if you are truly a masochist, or, say, a fan of the Dark Souls 1 and 2, playing this game on Nightmare is for you. And even better, this is the first Dragon Age game that has a custom difficulty setting, which basically means, oh, you want to change something up like this? You do this. You want it to be even harder than Nightmare? Have it be harder than Nightmare. You want it to be combat takes 30 seconds? For the last boss in the game? Sure, you can do that too. It's a lot of fun. And it's a nice thing to have.
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Well, in case anyone is wondering, I am indeed playing a female elf, and I will be going for the Soulless Romance, simply because I haven't done it yet. Killing these stupid little animal bastards. I want to know how something that small can get that big of a ribcage. Right, the river. Far end of that should be a really decently high-leveled whatchamahooch rift, and that one actually sucks since it's your first encounter with a despair demon. You don't know anything about despair demons? Fuck them things. Like, for real, they all need to die. Hey, Varric, I got a coat for you. Where are you? Corticoat. There we go. Now you no longer look like a wild man of the north. Moving on. The landscape in this game is absolutely beautiful. Hi guys. Come home.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
I'll take the silk and run. Mr. Ram. Ugh, stupid rocks. Stop that. Oh look! Ilford! Lots and lots of that stuff. It's probably the single most common herb in existence, simply because of the fact that we use it in Dragon Age for literally everything. Please pick up a balefire.
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veilfire. It is a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Yes, thank you.
Nicely done. The Veilfire may prove useful.
Solus. Downside of this Veilfire, if I want to attack, I've got to drop it. And that's never fun. Fuck you, dude. Alright. Please let me pick that back up. Burn in hell. That does not look like a comfortable way to die at all. Well, there goes your body. Alright. There are more collectibles in this game than there are in pretty much any other BioWare game in existence. I think they added it for playthrough. I don't think I've ever actually completed a mosaic in my 6 or 7 run-throughs of this game, which I'm not sure what that says about me or if that's about BioWare, but I'll take it. It's fun to run around. The shards are very fun to find once you eventually find them, and you get some really decent benefits from doing that quest, but otherwise it's annoying on a lot of levels. Let's see. There is a rune. Ah!
The Veilfire must be making
Oh,
them
good, a
lose
frost
effort.
rune. And achievement. Oh boy. I think that's, yep, that is the third piece of the fall, which is nice. I might actually complete it in this one through. I also have a tendency to sit here and explore every inch of a world, especially something like this. It's very well developed. It's a lot of fun. And personally, I like it. And if anyone has an issue with that, whatever. There have been some complaints about this game and the fact that it's not a true open world, blah de blah de blah, whatever. Games aren't meant to be anything more than entertainment. And for some people, it's how they make their living. Let's see. Oh look, more bad guys. Let's go kill them. Hi, guy. Oh, you got fucked up. Ow. What? Burn. Alright, I haven't hit that part yet. That will suck. Da. Let's see. Oh, look, another cave. The Hitherlands, again, the single largest area in Dragon Age Inquisition, and there's about a dozen quests just for low-level stuff, and then you come back and kill dragons, and do several main quest lines through here. It is interesting, to say the least. Great game, great investment if you want to do it, and I recommend getting the Game of the Year edition if you don't already have it. DLC in Dragon Age has historically proven to be amazing. And while they do some dumb things, at least it's a fully immersive experience, unlike certain other places. We don't talk about certain Skyrim oh, that's a wolf. Hearthfire was nice, but otherwise did not really add much to the game experience. Wow. Burn. Thank you. Oh. That's why. You know, Cassandra? Alrighty. Blood Lotus. Oh boy. Finding all of the minerals and herbs and everything else is a pain in the butt. So the achievements for them are even more so. But they do add a level to the game that is enjoyable for some people. Not necessarily for me, but that's because I prefer to do the running around and exploring is my preferred part of this. Nobody cares about emails. Quick save. First game in Dragon Age that has falling damage. That is not a lot of fun. Granted, it's also the first game that allows you to walk off cliffs, so, you know, I guess they had to add that in. Where am I? Let's go this way. fact that they...
Your head is well defended. Be ready.
Thank you, Cassandra. I never would have guessed that fact. Oh, shocking all. Do-do-do-do-do. Ow. I may need to remember to respec certain people in certain ways. As I forgot that Cassandra is a decent tank when you spec her properly. It's just never fun. Oh, well, there I go. Rest in peace. Wake up. Thank you. Ow. I'm glad they got rid of the injury system in this game. It makes things a lot easier not having to constantly carry injury kits. In 1, that was the killer for everyone when they started removing your stats and things since you had injuries. In 2, it was if you got injuries, you were either playing on an obscenely high level or you just sucked. And in this one, there are no injuries, but there also are no healers. There's no Win able in the background to sit there and pick everyone up in the party with a single ability. So, I'd rather have a designated healer, which in this case
confess, Solus, I am
will be
surprised
Solus.
you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Ah, because I am an apostate. I might flee before the Inquisition throws me in chains. I take my commitment seriously, Seeker. Come what may, I shall see this through.
As you wish. Though I cannot guarantee what will happen in the days to come.
The fact when they start hiding resources in really stupid places is really annoying. And I do not particularly care for that fact that I have to find some super complicated path to get some iron. Hi, Archer. Surprise. I wonder if this is wise. You know what? Fuck it. Hi there. Please leave me alone. Starting off low level
These were mere bandits. They
sucks.
moved with the efficiency of a trained group.
These are not just mere bandits. I hate when I do that. Let's see. Cassandra. Shields. Oh, you can't use either of those simply because they are, well then, higher level. That always annoys me. You can't use any of those. Nobody cares if you can use those, though. Oh! Hi there.